Hey, hockey card fans. Welcome back to Hockey Night in Belmont. And we got another thing in the mail. It'll be a fairly big opening from eBay, I believe. I'm not sure what's all in this. I am not. But it should have 1970s and 80s OPC cards. Got an invoice. I paid $27 for the $27.50 US for this. So that's like 40 something Canadian. See what kind of cards we got here. I know a few of them because I've seen from the advertisement, but for the most part, they will be unknowns, unknown cards. And he really packaged this well too. He did. It's wrapped up pretty tight. There we go. All right. A lot of empty space there. Okay, so it's 260 plus cards. I know there's going to be a couple of doubles, I believe. And they should all be OPC. So I got a whole stack of the 70, 78, 79s. I got a couple of 77, 78s. Some of the 80, 79, 80s. Whole stack of the 76, 77s. One card from 73, 74. And one from 82, 83. Which would be the 82, 83 is the Pelle Lindbergh. I knew that was in there. I already had that card, but this one, we'll check and see what the quality's like. Now this one is a Mike Walton Fighting Saints, Minnesota Fighting Saints card. Mike Walton used to play for the Leafs, and then he went play for them, jumped to the WHA. 78 games, he had 57 goals, 60 assists for 117 points. So this is a pretty cool card to have. My collection never went back this far. It's got some creases in it, but hey, for what it is, can't go wrong with that. So I'll just put those to the side. Now let's look at these. We got a Rick Kehoe, Jack Brownschild, Rob Palmer, another Rob Palmer, Peter Sullivan, Bob Nystrom, which I knew was there, Mike McEwen, Steve Vickers, Craig Ramsey, another a whole bunch of Bobby Nystroms, Jordy Douglas, Steve Kristoff, and Serge Savard. Now, the problem is I already have these cards, and I was hoping there'd be more than 7 Bob Nystroms, and I could change the quality of the cards if they're better than mine, but well, I have 7 chances there. Not happy with all the doubles, but what can you do? I would be really happy if it was a Mark Messier in there. Let's go with these ones. Gary Monahan, Leafs. Barry Gibbs, Blues. Don Lever, Canucks. I knew I was getting this. I knew I was getting that card. Sil Abs, Kings. Bernie Wolf, Caps. Red Berenson, Blues, retired from active playing, and a Ron Lonsberry. I can see the Monahan's got a little ding in it. The Bernie Wolf is in good shape, except for the cutting job by OPC sucked. Donnie Lever looks in good shape. These cards aren't in bad shape themselves. These ones aren't. And there's definitely a few I don't have. I think I have the Monahan and the Lonsberry, but I don't have the other. So already, that's pretty cool there. Okay, let's go with the 76-77, which is what I really wanted. Guy Lafleur, record breaker. Longest point scoring streak. Steve Shutt, most goals, left winger. That card's got a ding in it. Guy Lafleur, most assists, right winger. Now those records have been long broken for those three. Mike Bossy and Mario Lemieux have long since smashed those records, as well as we got Michel Larocque, goalie, Montreal. Shutout leaders with Ken Dryden on top. Most points in a season, record breaker, Guy Lafleur. Those 3 cards I knew I was getting. Again, Mike Bossy has just beat his record. Ken Dryden, first team All-Star. I already have this card. And the one I have looks like it's in better shape because it doesn't look cut off. This one's got a crease, but it's Ed Giacomin, Red Wings. Jocelyn Gouvement, Sabres. Jim Laurent, Sabres. Glenn Resch, Islanders. I have this card. Fred Ahern, Barons. This is when the Oakland Seals moved from California to Cleveland, Ohio. Became the Barons. They lasted there for 2 seasons before transferring to Minnesota and merging with the Minnesota North Stars. Buster Harvey, Wings. Bill Clement, Flames. Fred Barrett, North Stars. This card's got a crease in it. Eric Vale, Flames. Wayne Dillon, Rangers. Don Marcotte, left wing, Bruins. This card's got a huge crease. Mario Tremblay, Canadiens. Got a huge crease in the middle. Jerry Hurt, Islanders. It's got another little crease in it, ding in it. I already have that card. Fred Stanfield, Sabres. Glenn Sharpley, North Stars. J.P. Bordelot, Blackhawks. So some surprises there. Most of these cards I need. When I was a kid, I had this entire set. Parents threw it out. Then when I got older, like about 10 years ago, I bought the set. I bought a near set. I only needed like 8 cards. And then I had to sell it because of lost my job. Johnny Busick, Bruins. Carol Vodney, Rangers. I think that was one of the cards I needed too back then, was Vodney. Rick LaPointe, Flyers. Yvonne Lambert, Canadiens. Al McAdam, Barons. Don Murdoch, Rangers. Regine Houle, Canadiens. Steve Jensen, North Stars. Guy Chenard, Flames. Don Selesky, Flyers. Mike McEwen, Rangers. Don Luce, Sabres. Yvonne Cornway, Canadiens. I have that card already. See if this one's got a little ding in the corner, so mine's probably better shape. Jim Nielsen, Defense, Barons. Don Kozak, Kings. I like that card, action card. John Van Boxmeer, Rockies. Rick Bourbonnais, Blues. I have this card already. Tom Reed, North Stars. Battleship Bob Kelly, Flyers. Gilbert Perrant. Nick Beverly. Phil Meyer, Flames. I like the Flames logo. I always did like their logo and their name. Little homage to General Sherman's march through Georgia and Atlanta in flames. Though the Union didn't start that fire, it was Confederates retreating, and Sherman's men helped put out the flames. Craig Ramsey, Sabres. Wayne Bienchen, Penguins. Nelson Piat, Rockies. A checklist, unmarked. Slight little crease here, but I was finding an unmarked checklist. Sil Abs, now with Kings, went from the Penguins to the Kings. Rick Green, Caps. Colorado Rockies team card. Little marked at the back, but oh well. Willie Plett. Brian Watson, someone took a pen to him. Jean Hamel. Bruce Fairbairn. Fairbairn, now with Blues. Bob Gainey. Ed Giacomin, that's a double. Bobby Nystrom, I already have him in my other set. Plus I have about 7 of him for another set. Dougie Jarvis. Don Ari, Penguins, now with Rangers. Bill Lockhead, Wings. Dennis Polinich, Wings. Dennis Hall, Bobby Hall's brother, Blackhawks. So like I said, most of these guys I don't have. Reen Robert, Sabres, he just died not too long ago. Lou Nam, North Stars. Randy Holt, Blackhawks. Rick Kehoe, Penguins. Walt McKechnie, Capitals. Yvonne Lambert, looks like definitely not a picture, just a painting. Looks like a painting. There's no way in hell that could be an actual photo. Larry Robinson, first team All-Star. J.P. Parise. John Davidson, Rangers. Bill Hodge, Sabres. Didn't I already have that one? Terry Martin, Sabres. Rick Blight, Canucks. Knew I was getting that card. Dave Gardner, Barons. Jacques Lemaire, Canadiens. This one's got some creases in it. Rick Lalonde. There's another one crease. Buffalo Sabres. St. Louis Blues. Jerry Butler, now with Toronto. From the Bob Sirwa, Capitals. New York Rangers checklist. Marked up. Now the quality of these cards goes from okay to very good. Nothing excellent so far. But that was the description. It didn't say it was in mint condition or anything. Michael Placé, Rockies. It's a goalie. Bob Daly, Flyers. Bobby Schmantz, Bruins. Nick Fotui, Rangers. Dennis Potvin, second team All-Star. I have that one already. Derek Sanderson, Canucks. Tom Williams, Kings. Danny Gare, Sabres. This one's got a huge crease in it. Wayne Merrick, Barons. Was traded to New York Islanders and won 4 Stanley Cups. Dennis Kearns, Canucks. There's another crease in here. Rick Wilson. Oh, that's too bad. This one's got a crease too. Bernie Parent. Dave Burrows, Penguins. Rick Hampton, Barons. Murray Wilson, Canadiens. I have that one already. Bob Plager, now coaching St. Louis minor team, so he retired. Harvey Bennett, Flyers. Ed Johnstone, goalie for the Blues. Won 2 Stanley Cups with the Bruins. Brian Glennie. Greg Jolly. Pete Stemkowski. George Ferguson, I have that card already. Rick Bowness, later became a coach for the Ottawa Senators. Jean Pronovost, the first Penguin to score 50 goals. Semifinals, Canadiens skate past the Islanders. And again, Bruins advanced to the semifinals, or advanced to finals. They beat the Flyers. While the Canadiens win the 20th Stanley Cup by sweeping Boston in 4 games. Montreal had a powerhouse team that year. So that's a lot of cards to go through in a short time. A lot of them I didn't know. The quality, obviously, is questionable on some of these. But for 20 bucks American, I wasn't going to complain. And 20 bucks in shipping. Now, here we go. Next, we have the 78-79. This is also Gretzky's rookie card year, which I have a Gretzky rookie card. I have most of these cards, but I need a few, which is why I was excited to get them. Brad Maxwell. Mike Fiddler. Gillies Malash, all from Minnesota. Andre DuPont, Flyers. It's got some creases in here. Dave Schultz, pretty good card actually. Bob Sauve. Jim Bedard, I knew I was getting this one. It's in good shape actually, that one is. Thomas Gradine, Canucks. Gary Bromley, Canucks. Jean Rattel, Gillies Gilbert, and Rick Smith, all from Boston. Sil Abs, Bobby Schmantz, and Dick Redmond from Boston. And then we got Boston checklist, unmarked. Like that. Dave Taylor, Kings. Richard Mulhern, Daryl Esterson, and Andre St. Laurent, all the Kings. A couple of Sabres here, and Jerry Korab and Rick Martin. Going to the Penguins now. Gary McAdam, Russ Anderson, Oris Kinderchuk, Ron Stackhouse. He's got a little ding in Stackhouse. Bob Lorimer and Clark Gillies from the Islanders. He was a first-team All-Star. Mike McEwen, Rockies. I need this card. Gary Smith, goalie for the Winnipeg Jets. Suitcase Smith. I need that card. 2 more Jets. Hillard Graves and Roland Erickson. Now we're going to get some Washington Capitals. Bob Sirwa. Tom Rowe. Gordie Lane, which I need. He went on to the Islanders and won a couple of Stanley Cups. Dennis Maruk. Another checklist. This one's got some markings on it. All right, back to Boston. Terry O'Reilly. A lot of Boston Bruins on this one. Brad Park. Dennis O'Brien, which I believe I needed. Wayne Cashman. Bob Nystrom from the Islanders. We got some Canadians. Good. Serge Savard, second-team All-Star. Stevie Shutt. Doug Jarvis. Mario Tremblay. Pierre LaRouche. Mark Napier. He's got a crease, but I needed him. Ben Wilson, Flyers. Brian Sutter, Blues. Some Red Wings here. Paul Woods, Dennis Polinich, and Tommy Bergman. Rangers, Don Maloney, Barry Beck. I don't know why Colorado traded him. Ed Johnston and Anders Hedberg. Chicago now. Alan Degg, Ted Bully, Grant Mulvey, and a checklist just got one mark on it. Next up, some Buffalo Sabres. Donnie Edwards, goalie. Rick Dudley and John Gold. Pittsburgh Penguins, Peter Lee, Russ Anderson, and Randy Carlyle. Islanders, Rich Brodeur, Mike Kazicki, Bobby Bourne. Going to the Blues, got Jack Brownchild. Quebec Nordiques. This is the year that the Nordiques, Oilers, Jets, and Hartford Whalers joined the league. Pierre Plante. I believe I needed that one. Serge Bernier. Hey, Serge Bernier. Mark Tardif. Robbie Ftorek. Pierre Plante. So I got two of them. Dave Farish and John Smirk. All from the Nordiques. Got some doubles here. Washington Caps. Unmarked card, so that's good. I got 3 Dennis Marouks. So I'll find the best quality. 4 Dennis Marouks. And another Gordy Lane, so I'll find the best quality that I can. Try and find the one that has the best quality and exchange it. Okay, moving on. Larry Pate, Blues. Alan Degg and Ted Bully. I already had Degg. Ted Bully, Cliff Carroll. Dan Bouchard, Flames. I needed that card. Bill Clement. Bob McMillan. Sabres, Rick Sealing. Let's go with Rangers now. Anders Hedberg, another double. Anders Hedberg, another double. And Wayne Thomas. I have all 3. Colorado Rockies, Wolf Paymont. Jack Valiquette. Reen Robert, the guy who just died and he just got traded to the Rockies. Mike McEwen. So I need Robert and I need McEwen. Pat Hickey. That's who they got for Barry Beck, was Pat Hickey. Bad trade. Jack Valiquette. Barry Beck was a good player. Going back to the Rangers, we got another Anders Hedberg, Ron Duguay, and another Anders Hedberg. So I got 5 of those already. Flames, Bob McMillan. That's a double. Sabres, Bill Hodge and Bill Hodge. Canucks, Pittsburgh, Oris Kinderchuk. I need that card, and that's the second one of those I got. Blackhawks, J.P. Bordelot. Jets, Peter Sullivan and Gary Suke Smith. Again, you got another Capitals card unmarked, so there's some value there to sell that. And a Dennis Marouk. What's that, number 7? Canucks, Don Lever and another Thomas Gradine. What a checklist. Unmarked. Except for it's got some markings on the back. There's some good cards in this one. Some good ones. Al McAdam and Greg Smith from the North Stars. Dave Lewis. Islanders got traded. Him and Billy Harris were traded for Butch Goring. And the Islanders went on to win another Stanley Cup. They went on to win their first Stanley Cup. Reggie Houle. Yvonne Lambert. I'm happy because my Yvonne Lambert is in terrible shape. So is my Houle. Pierre LaRouche. This is the second one of those. Ian Turnbull. Leafs. Mark Tardif. Another double. Steve Payne and Glenn Sharpley for the North Stars. Pete Mahovlich. Wings. Rogie Vachon. Wings. And, of course, Dennis Polinich, which I already have. Willie Lindstrom, Jets. Jack Brownchild, Blues. Gary Howitt, Islanders. Mike Fiddler, another double. And J.P. Bordelot. Interestingly enough, there are no Hartford Whalers in this thing. Of all these cards, I did not see one Edmonton Oiler or one Hartford Whaler. That is interesting. Considering, with the exception of Gretzky, that none of the Edmonton Oilers are of any real value. And the Hartford Whalers, other than Gordie Howe and Mark Howe, there's not much value there either. I was kind of surprised with that. So anyway, that is all the cards I have. Some nice surprises, some cards I definitely needed, especially with this set. In this set, there was there's most of them I needed. This set, there's a few that I really need. So I only need like 70 cards to complete the set. And there's some that I can swap for a better quality. This set I didn't need anything, Might change the quality for mine. I'm not sure. I have to take a better look. Didn't have this, which so I'm happy. And these ones, I think most of them I needed as well. Anyway, that was a huge haul. This is what I like. I like getting these huge hauls. It would be cheap. It'd probably be cheaper in the long run just to buy the set, but I don't have the money for that all at once. So I buy these lots and hope to mix and match. Any hockey card enthusiasts, let me know what you guys think. And until next time, this has been Hockey Night in Belmont.